Greetings, people of the world. Matthew back with you here at Novora Autism for the continuation of Let's Play Eternal Sonata. So, last time we made it all the way through our successful completion of the Woodblock Groves and made it here to Andantino's own hometown, Andante. And so, Jazz and Claves have parted with us for a while, and we're going to continue on to the next location with Viola, Falsetto, and Allegretto. So, as it stands right now, we are making a bit of an errand run here to help out a little girl who has a flower that can only continue to blossom and flourish with a specific type of water. And that water can only be found in a cemetery. Yeah, that's right, we're going grave digging, as it were. But before I go, further demonstration on the amazing use of art in this game, look at the wood that's on these ropes that are holding up the bridges. Look how they're shaped. They're shaped like musical notes. Further demonstration of how they implement various elements of music into the game. It's just really amazing how they do stuff like this. It's just so impressive how they would do things like that and pay that much attention to detail that they would do such things. So, yeah, we've stalled for long enough. Let's go inside the cemetery. Yes. Yeah. Looks scary already, doesn't it? Oh, yes. Now we're going in. Yeah, the entrance is actually a lot scarier than the actual cemetery is, so don't worry. that was as creepy as it was going to get around here, but yeah, it'll be creepy enough as we make our way through Lento Cemetery. And this is another one. This is a puzzle location like Fort Fermata was, except this one is more challenging. And there's a reason for that, as we're about to find out. So let's go up the main path and show you that there's a boy over here. You might remember at the end of the last episode, there was a little boy who went to go help his sister, as I mentioned, who needs the certain type of water for her flowers. Well, here he is right here. So this is where you went. Your dad's worried about you. It isn't safe here. You should go straight home. But I can't. Somebody's got to get that water for my little sis. You're a good brother for thinking of your sister, but you shouldn't make your father worry about you. Just hurry home. Don't worry. We'll get the water for your sister. But it's not easy to get to the Simile Spring. And why is the case? See, with that fog there, the way to the spring is blocked. And thus we see the implementation of the puzzle elements. By that fog? My father says it's something called the Goblin's Grudge, but I don't really know what that means. Yeah, as you can see, Allegretto doesn't go very far. Yeah, whoa, it's true. I can't go a single step further. What do we have to do? See that candlestick over there? Yep, that's what we're going to have to be dealing with. When the candle on it is lit, the fog disappears. It comes right back as soon as the candle goes out, though. Yeah, so you may have noticed. Yeah, if the candle is lit, why isn't the fog disappearing? You see that other candlestick there? Yeah, there's two of them that we have to get. When there are two candlesticks, you have to light both candles on them or the fog won't disappear. Okay, we got it. So we just need to light a flame on this candle. Well, believe you me, it's not so easy. It can't just be any flame. You have to, if you look carefully, you'll see each of the candlesticks has its own color. The candle won't light if the flame's not the same color as the candlestick. So that means we gotta find a green flame to get rid of this fog. Well, since we need more than one flame, let's start by taking this red one. And so, yeah, that is exactly what we have to do. We have to take fire and transfer it from candlestick to candlestick at the various places that there are in this cemetery. There are 4 different branching paths that we can take. At least I think it's 4. There should be other flames somewhere in the cemetery. Oh, okay, got it. We have to find the other flame and to get rid of the fog and pass through. You really think you can do it? Oh, absolutely. It'll be no problem at all. If there's a cute girl involved, this guy will find a way to make it happen. Yeah, Viola's still convinced that Allegretto is trying to hit on Polka. Right, Allegretto? He has nothing to say. I don't want my sister to be sad. She's kind of cute, so please do whatever you can. Alright, I promise. We'll help her. Just go home and wait for us there. Yeah, so, yeah, that's what we gotta do, and away he goes. So yeah. This is basically what we have to do. We have to find... Well, we have a red flame, but now we have to find a green flame to go with it. But, to let you know, there is more than one way to get to where the special water is. This is the way that's demonstrated here at the beginning of Lento Cemetery, but there's also a secret passage that we can use. And I typically end up using that more because I want to get everything in here. So let's start by going down the various paths. So, just to show you that there is also red, green, but there's also blue fire that we have to find. And because we don't have a blue fire, we can't go into this place yet. So let's go further down the line. Take a left here. See what we need. This one we can use a red. So, let's go ahead and use our red fire that we acquired. And poof, the fog disappears. So now we can go in. So this is the first part, the Warrior's Burial Ground. And so basically take the opportunity to scour all the locations because there's of course not only going to be fire to find, but there's going to be other stuff too.
Don't take all day.
Alright, Falsetto has initiative. Go! Yeah, and I should have healed her before we started, but she's got the recovery gloves on, so hopefully she'll be fine.
Chew on that.
Yeah, and as you can see, enemies not all that hard to defeat, especially since I'm pretty much still over leveled.
Have a nice nap.
Alright, go Viola. Oh, Viola! Yeah, she'll do that sometimes. She'll take a chance on the guy that's further away as opposed to the one that's closer. Which is a shame because there's not much you can really do to control that. And that's really annoying. Okay, go, Allegretto. Pound away on this ugly. Yeah, there are two different types of enemies we're going to be fighting. Those guys, the wizards, plus there's a new type of enemy here that we're going to be fighting as well. Alright, so let's go down. Make sure we cover everything. Alright, more wizards to deal with.
I'm gonna pound you fair and square.
And we're off. And we may have to go a long distance in order to fight enemies, but if we can beat them up and get the victory, that's what matters.
Phantom wave. Not bad.
Alright, over here, Viola. Yeah, look at that damage. Even from point blank. Double play, Viola! And no damage on the other wizard. And oh, I'm attacking Viola! Man, you idiot! Why are you attacking your own character?
Have a nice nap.
Oh, you idiot! Oh, well, there's a blooper for you. I was wondering if one was ever going to take place, and well, there it is. Yeah, I haven't been sleeping well over the course of the last week, and I only got about like 5 hours last night. By the time I started getting my computer up and running this morning, it was like 5:30 in the morning. Yeah, my mind is not in the right mindset right now, so... Yeah, it's dark in this place, and it's still dark out there. It's him. Oh, Viola! Yeah, that's her tendency to aim to the left coming into effect again. Ah, damn, I'm not gonna be able... Oh, I could block it! I was thinking my back was turned. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun in here, aren't we? We're gonna have all worlds of fun. Alright, go, falsetto.
Night Fist!
I really should change my default attack for falsetto to Night Fist. I really should think about doing that.
Have a nice nap.
And since we're point blank here, Viola might as well just go melee. Boom!
Not bad at all.
No, it is not. Okay, I want to change falsetto's default ability for Dark to Night Fist. Alright, we're good here. Continuing on. Okay, so nothing over here, so we can now scour the next part of the location and beat up more wizards. Okay, so nothing in this slot, so we might as well just continue down this path and beat up the remaining monsters. And so that is exactly what we're going to do, if there are any more. None, okay. So now back onto the main entrance path. And so now we're going to start going this way, and here is our new enemy type. And it's not alone, it's going to be accompanied by some wizards. So let's deal with the wizards first, and try and figure out which way I'm going. Yeah, you're going the wrong way. Alright, run that way. And because we have the Brilliant Brooch on Viola, everyone gets to use their light ability as opposed to the dark. Alright, so yeah, here's what this thing can do, the light antique. Yeah, it's basically like a haunted little trinket. And you gotta beat it up like you would any other thing like it. Yeah, we should see, in fact we will see a number of instances, I'm sure, where the enemies will all be the light antique. And we'll see a couple of palette swap versions of them later on.
What did you expect?
I'm pretty sure we'll see everything that these enemies can do as we continue on. So yeah, here's another. Okay, it looks like this time it's only them.
You get in our way.
Alright, rough. Pound away, falsetto. Yeah, and because these things do generate light, once you get up to them, you can use your light abilities as opposed to your darks. Oh, wizards here too. Well, let's beat you up then. Bring it on. You're dead. Oh. Yeah, we got it so weak it's leaned over, and as a result, Viola cannot hit her shot. Yeah, that'll happen. Unless you're directly in the correct line of fire, you're gonna miss with that shot with the light antique if you're using Viola. So, be wary of that. That's very important that they made sure that you use the hitbox on those things with Viola correctly. So, make sure you do it right, or else you're not gonna get what you were looking for. Okay. Well, I want to go over to the left first.
I'm not going to let you get in our way.
Nor would we. Alright. Pound away there, falsetto.
I'm serious.
Okay. Drain some wave because I want to hit the thing in the back. Alright, it's gone. Alright. Go Viola. Alright. Not enough time for another attack on the Scourger. On the Scourger. Yeah, the Scourger. Yeah, that's what waking up at 5 AM in the morning on only 5 hours of sleep will do to you.
I'm serious.
Yeah, it's unfortunately one of these autism things that my brain is so active all the time that I can't ever get a full night's sleep, and that really sucks. Alright, so as you can see over here, if we want to get over to where this is, we need a red flame and a blue flame. So, yeah, these places, each of these sections will have their own little section where things will give you an opportunity to get more stuff.
Let's see how good you really are.
And the thing is, you actually do need it in order to get more fire, because some of these places will give you more fire to find. Outscore Viola. Yes! Yeah, sometimes depending on how they move, how the enemy moves, you can end up just narrowly missing a shot with Viola. And my back is turned, so I will not be surprised if I thankfully did not have the enemy striking me from behind, which I am perfectly fine with.
Stay down.
Go Allegretto. Pound away on that thing. And boom. Alright, go Viola. Yeah, and Viola does not automatically turn to face the enemy if it's behind her or to her side. You have to do it for her. So, Viola, by virtue of the victory, will go up to experience level 26. And this time her balancing her bow makes sense because that's actually dirt, not rock. Alright, so anything over here? No. And in that last battle, Allegretto got up to experience level 26. Okay, so we've pretty much covered everything we can in here. I mean, this first room gave a pretty good demonstration of what exactly it is that you're going to be up against. So let's move on to another section. So we're actually going to take the fire with us because you pretty much have to take it with you everywhere you go. You don't have a choice. So, continuing on. Let's take option number 3, which should be on the right, and here it is. And this one is also red fire only. So let's go ahead and light it, and make our way in. And so here we have the Blockhead's Boneyard. Yeah, you can kind of imagine what they're referring to here. So let's start by going to the top. And in that last battle, Falsetto gained an experience level, so she's now up to 24. Alright, so let's start taking the top path here to see what we can possibly find. There should be some goodies around here. And we may have a double play possibility. Let's see what we can do with it. Pound away, Falsetto. Pound away, pound away, pound away. Yeah, that was kind of my bad. I picked the wrong ability to use.
Stomach drop.
Yeah, so that one's all on me. Sorry, guys. Right, turn around and use Sacred Strike. Boom. Now what are you gonna do? Well, thankfully, once again, the Sacred Strike demonstrates that you can stun enemies with it, which is fine by me. I will take it very much so. And Death Battle is over.
You're hopeless.
Yeah, we're pounding them pretty good so far. Yes, here is our first little trinket. We found a blue fire. So, we can take it with us. Now, I do not believe there's anything else. I'm going to check the other 3 sections to just be certain that there is nothing else to find.
Come on, let's go! Show me what you've got!
So yeah, now we have only the light antiques in this round. So yeah, this is our first battle officially where that occurs. Alright. Oh, it's right in front of me. Right in front of me. Pay attention, Matt. And Sacred Strike. It's enough to kill it. Yes. Alright, so yeah, it also has a couple of other abilities as well. It does have a spinning magic ability, and it also has like a little electrocution ability that it has too. So yeah, these things have quite a number of special abilities that they can use against you. Nothing over here. And oh, yeah, I ran right by one of the light antiques there, and I am running the wrong way. Yeah, my depth perception is being affected by only 5 hours of sleep. No matter though, we will continue to fight on and fight hard.
Have a nice nap.
Take that!
Oh, point blank. But it doesn't matter, I'm still causing insane amounts of damage. Boom! And once again it's stunned, which means nothing happens. I love it. I love it, I love it. There we go.
I'm serious.
Next. Yeah, he's hunched over. It's only a matter of time before Allegretto just gives him the little nudge over with a flick of his finger. Nice. New situation. So, yeah, good thing I made sure to cover everything here. So, yeah, we used red fire to get in here, but now we need to find another to get whatever is past this gate. So, yeah, we gotta cover that too. Now, where did that light antique go? Okay, so just checking to make sure at the ends we have not missed anything. Yeah, here's some light antiques. And it looks like they're all spread out too. I saw one down at the bottom here, so I might as well beat it up. Yeah, and of course, with a thing like this, you don't necessarily know what you're hitting. You don't know if you're hitting the front or if you're hitting the back. And dead. Yeah, come on over, you know you wanna. Hey, go there, Viola. Go on melee on this one. And it's dead. There's the third one. Yeah, because of what these things are... Alright, yeah, there's the electric ability. If you don't defend against that, it will electrocute you. It doesn't actually put an official status ailment on you, it just gives the impression, or the look, that you are being electrocuted by it. Yeah, because of the way that the light antique leaves its a light glow on the ground, it means that those things are pretty easy to camouflage themselves right when you go to the start of the battle, so be wary of that when you're going in. So yeah, it looks like we fought everything in here, or found everything in here. We found a blue flame, and we also found a gate that we require a second red flame for. So I'm going to finish off the remaining enemies in here, and I will bring the episode to a close at this point, and I'll rejoin you guys after I've fought off the remainder of the enemies in here. So, at this point, I'd like to thank everyone for watching the continuation of Let's Play Eternal Sonata, and when I join you again, we will continue to make our way through the various paths here in the Lento Cemetery as we try and find the water for the little girl's flower. So until next time everyone, this is Matthew at Novora Autism, saying take care, and I'll see you soon.